Hi everybody, this is Sentinel Knight here from Power Rangers Operation Overdrive. Now everybody should know that my job was to watch over the Corona Aurora and the jewels that were in the crown. Two members United Alliance of Evil, Moltor and Ferrario, fought over the crown jewels in the Corona Aurora, and it turned one into a literally a cold person, and turned one literally into a hot person. The two brothers unfortunately were released by Andrew Harper into one of his expeditions he was doing in discovering a cave. I, at the time, being the commander of Power Rangers Command at the time, or at least being one of the members of the Power Ranger Command at the time, suggested that he bring a group of Power Rangers together and they would become the Power Rangers Operation Overdrive team. Now many people say, why do I look like this? Because at first, before I got my physical body back, I had more of a robotic body. That I could also turn myself into a sword in certain episodes that was actually done. And at the time, you could make the argument that me being Executive Vice President of Power Rangers Relations, you could say that recruiting certainly was half of what I did as well. Now, also, I was also responsible when the Power Rangers Operation Overdrive team temporarily lost their powers when Lord Zed and Rita Repulsa's son Trax, that happened to be a close personal friend of Zordon, and when I sealed him away in the space dumpster, he escaped, recruited some people to join him, and made a little temporarily branch in out of the Alliance of Evil. Yeah, I call it temporarily, because after he got defeated, they all went back to their individual branches, and because there was the Fear Cats, they came along too. Then there was Moltor and Ferraro. Then there was Kragar and that other woman. So it was just getting really confusing. All these members in the Alliance of Evil were going after the Corona Aurora. And yeah, okay. So also, I was in charge when Frax temporarily messed up the morphing grid, at least so far as the Operation Overdrive Rangers were concerned. So I brought in Adam Park, the original Mighty Morphin Black Ranger. Tara Harrison, I brought Tori Harrison in as the Ninja Blue Ranger. And Kara Ford back in as the Dino White Ranger. Ridge Carson in as the SPD Red Ranger when he volunteered, because technically SPD was independent and was not controlled by Power Rangers Command at all. Xander Ray in from Mystic Force as a Mystic Force Green Ranger, and together, wow, that was the interim acting Power Rangers team. Now, after Shrax was defeated and Moltor and Lurio and all the other ones went back to stuff, eventually each one of them was defeated, and eventually the Crown Aurora was finally protected and brought back. After I turned back to my normal self, God, working through me, gave Mackenzie the ability to be a real-life human being, because Mackenzie the Red Ranger was actually a robot that his father had made, because his father never really had a chance to find a woman, never really had a chance to have a relationship, to have a real family. So he made Mackenzie, and God made Mackenzie a real-life person. Not just a robot with a soul, but actually a human being. So that was apparently my gift. Well, at least God working through me made the gift happen at the end of Operation Overdrive. Now, Before I end this video, there used to be a feature if you push my button and my eyes would glow, but years ago the batteries died about years ago, so it no longer works anymore. And I'm sorry I rambled. Jeez. I think I was off topic, or I think that everybody who made videos so far, I think I was the one who was going off topic. Oh, jeez. Well, that's it for me on the Civil War night. Oh, yeah. Before I end the video, a lot of people asked me what was my position in Power Rangers Command and what did I do. Well, at first I was an executive officer and executive director at one point. One of those volunteer board members that volunteers every so many years when to run on the board. But technically, eventually, I was an executive officer. I was the executive vice president of Power Ranger Relations for many years. Took it over for King Dex at one point. Then Funny Spinks got it, and he bossed it up so badly they handed it over to Divatox now. But that's what I did at the time. Alright, yeah, that's it on the Solistic Night, Civil War night. See you later. Bye.